It's Saturday night. You're off to a party. Earlier today you went shopping for a brand new outfit. You can't wait to wear it tonight. You think it's something really different that will make you stand out from the crowd. Compliments flying all over. You arrive, ready to wow everyone with your style. You walk in, you turn left into the living room, and you immediately spot someone in the corner wearing the exact same t-shirt as you. Next to them, someone else is wearing another which resembles yours completely. You decide to go into the kitchen to get yourself a drink, and there you see someone wearing a t-shirt that really does stand out from the crowd. It's something you've never seen before. You compliment them and find out they made it themselves. They're a fashion student and love to make their own clothes. And that's when you realise, to really stand out from the crowd, you need to do the same. But you don't have the equipment, the skills, or the time. Well, that's where we come in. We're Split Seam Designs, the only manufacturer of customised half and half t-shirts, here to redefine fashion. Our mission is to offer unique, personalised clothing that lets you express your individuality. We have a vision of creating new fashion standards with innovative, creative and eco-friendly practices. The customised clothing market is growing, estimated to have a market size of $161,848 million by 2032. And that's not the only successful market we operate in. Second-hand clothing is on track to make up 10% of global fashion sales, as a result of growing concerns over sustainability. Global sales of second-hand clothing are estimated to reach $350 billion by 2028. This trend is also being driven by online digital shopping sites such as Vinted and Depop, especially amongst the younger generations. Pre-loved clothing has gained more popularity through reality TV such as Love Island, with stars acting as influencers to promote second-hand style. So since this is a thriving market, surely someone is doing what we do, right? We began our search on Vinted, a second-hand fashion shopping platform. This presented results, but none of which were customised or upcycled. Every result on here was from fast fashion websites such as Shein, who were notoriously unsustainable and unethical in their productions. The fact that these clothing producers were adopting the half and half style gave us faith that there was a market for this particular style. We then did a search on Depop for half and half t-shirts. The results were minimal, and none of these search results were in the UK. These t-shirts were truly customised, unlike Vinted. However, the limited results, this led us to wonder if there really is a market. So then we took our search further. When searching direct on Google, the main search results for half and half t-shirts were tutorial videos on YouTube. We had a look at some of these, and in the comment section of one of them, we found these comments. I've seen these around and wanted a custom one of my own. So not only has this person seen people wearing these designs, they saw one and wanted their own. How clever, such a cool idea. That's another person who's interested in the product. Now, I know what you're thinking. If there's all these tutorials, maybe there isn't a market, because everyone can make their own. Which, yes, with a vast number of tutorials online, people could. However, many people don't have the resources, like a sewing machine, and even if they did, they don't have the skills. People are also busy with work, studying, hobbies. People have limited time to not only learn the new craft, but to actively engage with it. That's why we believe our service will be of interest to many. We approached a number of people with our concept to see what they thought. Here's what they said. In this day and age, it is vital to incorporate uniqueness and individuality into your style. Another said, finding new trends and ideas is very important. Someone else said, I love standing out from the crowd and something like this would gain some attention. We do understand that this is only a handful of people and not everyone is going to like our product, but that is what style is all about. We don't want everyone's wardrobe to be a carbon copy of each other. We strive to be different. Using what we've learned about what people want and where the market's heading, we have chosen 3 key values of our business. Firstly, uniqueness. With our t-shirts, we can almost certainly guarantee that there is not another t-shirt out there exactly like it. Even the t-shirt with the opposite halves you have isn't exactly the same. Next is self-expression. Our t-shirts are the perfect way to show off your edgy side. You can even showcase other aspects of your personality with them. Why not have 2 of your favourite bands on the same t-shirt? Or maybe have half of the home and half of the away kit of your favourite football team. Then we have sustainability, a crucial aspect of many people's decisions when choosing fashion in the current day, where people are becoming more conscientious of their impact on the environment. Our t-shirts are sustainable as we use second-hand garments to create our designs. But why is sustainable fashion important? Well, firstly, it reduces a person's carbon footprint. The fashion industry is responsible for 10% of the total global emissions each year. Producing one white cotton t-shirt produces the same amount of greenhouse gases as driving a car 35 miles. Sustainable fashion also minimises textile waste. In the UK alone, 230,000 tonnes of clothing still suitable for wear is sent to a landfill each year, so revitalising these second-hand t-shirts helps to reduce that amount of waste. The production of new clothes uses tons of water, and once this water has been used, it becomes toxic and therefore cannot be reused, so wearing second-hand helps to save water. Putting a focus on second-hand clothing decreases the demand for fast fashion. Why buy a brand new t-shirt when we can supply you with a brand new look by recycling old clothing? As demand for fast fashion decreases, these companies begin to produce less as the demand is lower, which helps shift the fashion industry into a more ethical sector. Let's take a look at our process. Firstly, we select the t-shirts we want to combine. We don't have a set in stone system of how we match up our t-shirt halves, but we do commonly choose complementing colours, graphics and text that align, and general matching t-shirt shapes. Whatever we think looks good, we do it. Then comes the design and stitching. Our skilled crafters measure out the t-shirts to be cut and then stitch them together to create a brand new garment. We then take it through a quality check, ensuring that the stitching is secure and even. The t-shirts are then listed for sale, and then the final step is redefining someone's wardrobe, our main mission. Let's have a look at our customers now. Our target customers are people who like to stand out from the crowd with a love for unique fashion and a desire to live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. Our customers tend to be from the younger generations. As I mentioned earlier, these are the most frequent users of second-hand fashion platforms. Here is one of our customer profiles. This is Hannah. Hannah loves vintage fashion and is conscious about her impact on the environment. She has a keen interest in unique customised garments. However, being a student, whilst also working a part-time job and also playing netball, her free time is limited. She would love to start making these clothes herself, but she just doesn't have the time. So that's why she takes to Google and finds us, who are able to supply her with exactly what she wants without the hassle. The channel we are deciding to trade via is Depop. Depop is known for being a marketplace for worn, vintage and repurposed clothing, which is exactly what our products are. There are 3.1 billion active buyers on Depop, making it an ideal platform for us to operate on. We are also active on Instagram and TikTok, utilising hashtags and trends to get our products out there and working with influencers to boost our popularity further. Our startup costs have been reasonable. Firstly, we needed the sewing machine, which costs only £85. Then we needed our threads for stitching, where we get 34 colours of good quality Singer threads for only £5.99. Next we needed the t-shirts themselves. After browsing around for bulk second-hand t-shirts, the best deal we found were 10 kilograms of grade A t-shirts for £300. This works out at approximately 60 t-shirts. This brought our total startup cost to £390.99. We decided to retail our t-shirts at £20. This may seem expensive for a used t-shirt, however Depop is known for having a higher price point for both vintage and customised items, as the selling points are that they are unique and in our case, saving customers time. After selling all of our initial 60 t-shirts for a total of £1,200, our gross profit after this first wave is £809.01. We then started looking into one of our values, personalisation, and thought about how we could drive in on this concept more, which is where we came up with our other service. This is our send-in service, where customers send in 2 of their own t-shirts that they would like to be stitched together. This service comes with 2 different options at different price points. Option 1 costs £15, and with this option, we take the customer's t-shirts and create 2 half and half t-shirts. However, we only send one final product back to the customer. That means that we are left with the other t-shirt to resell on our profile. That totals our profits on this sale to £35. We then have option 2, priced at £25. This option means that both finished t-shirts are sent back to the customer, leaving us with only the £25 we made in that transaction. No matter which option the customer chooses, we are still making a profit. So that's us, Split Seam Designs, and we can't wait to redefine your wardrobe.